One day, I will learn how to use...
You were just told to get closer.
One day I will learn how to use... OBS correctly. I am sorry for that transition. Also, I hate it because it ruins the VOD. So... This is the calamity that they're speaking of. Something similar to this. That is from... That is Astel from Elden Ring, I believe. And its name is Asperafloss. Interesting. Okay, so Dusk did not follow, and neither did I forget. Morpheus's character. I need to fix my fan. Right. So, for those that have not been around too long, Nail is Nail is home of Celestia, and where Andrea was initially stationed as a... What on earth is... Oh, Clink is here. Okay, hang on. That's not how trash cans are. Something more serious, choosing to have a character... Indeed, I think in the United States, there are guidelines now. If, they can be smoking on TV. But Nail is where Celestia was living as a very, 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 very small child. She pretty much has no recollection of the calamity. Drea was stationed there as captain. She lost her entire team. Every single one of them. And she pulled that child from the rubble. And they were able to make it away to a convoy. Celestia was then sent to Vivienne to live in an orphanage. And Drea made the choice to go there. And she ended up teaching at the orphanage too. So, them bringing up Nail. Oh, we're too far away. Them bringing up Nail is... Yeah, I was not expecting that. I need to stop blowing up my, Oh, thanks, Stream Elements. Yes, it is a sore spot for Drea. They got going pretty fast today. So it looks like there's electrical beasts. Curious, can I? I am curious. Vip, Vipnonicus? Looks electrical. So, want to limit the use of water around it. Or at least water attacks that can cause a puddle. Nice thing about, make me think what she will do if a candidate asks how Shieldful looks like in person. It's a good question. I need to ask Lulu more about how the shield works. Because I am not sure if the actually no, I want to keep that like that. I don't know if the sky is projected or not, is what I'm trying to say. Andrea's tapping her feet on the seat. There are going to be some scratches in this seat when she's done. So imagine Mott here today. No. Unfortunate. can do. Yes. The VR chat volume is working. A different color. I'd imagine the first of the description of Shieldfall would be the initial boom sound from the wall crumbling from the outside. I mean, it's not a fast process. Well, from beginning to end, very beginning to end, from attack to end, it's not a slow process. The approach will be obvious, but there will not be enough time for the city to move out of the way because the calamity will have, soon to be calamity, will have locked on to the city. Wardens will be, an emergency alert will go out for wardens from other cities to come to aid because it is a Class A. And we know it's a Class A before it gets there. The city will be notified that there is a large magic beast in proximity to the city, that wardens have been dispatched to handle it. Then there'll be news that the magic beast is gaining ground. The wardens are pushing harder to adapt and try to push the magic beast back. And then probably the initial sounds of the magic beast actually attacking the city. And it depends on the type of magic beast that's attacking the city. With Aspera. Yeah, sirens going off. So with Aspera, it was concussive. They would have heard booms, and the ground would shudder as whatever projectiles it was shooting hit the dome. And then those booms would be possibly, I mean, I don't know if this has been documented or not. I have to check with Lulu. But I assume a ear-piercing, cracking noise, along with the concussive booms. And then, depending on the time of day that the attack was happening, you would start to see darkness or light from cracks that were forming in the shield. And then chunks, places where the shield broke. And then magic beasts would probably be swarming at that point. Evacuation is called, but magic beasts overtake the city and start running around the streets. There was a lot of fire. Buildings were falling and the streets were crowded with rubble. the point where pretty much the city was a loss, and us wardens were simply trying to take care of the magic beasts. It was pure hell. It was full-on war between wardens and magic beasts. Even massive shots from me simply didn't seem to do much to Aspera. Bragi was there. Like a rocket just flying through buildings, attacking magic beasts. He was part of the contingent that came out to help protect the city. I don't know how much of his team was able to make it out. None of mine did. The only thing that came from that rubble after the army of wardens pulled back, after it was declared a complete loss, was Celeste and I. God, I hate the Beetle Boys. I'll take the raptor-like things any time of the day. Those I hate. Disgusting insects. I mean, they're all disgusting abominations. I cannot make out anything she was saying. Yes, you can't eat those bugs. You can't eat Magic Beast. Pretty much guaranteed magic poisoning. Dirty magic poisoning. And that is when you take the opportunity to go after the wings. I can't make out anything.
How balanced are they? Oh, how balanced.
I'll have to go back and watch May's stream.
You said they move kind of fast. How well balanced are they? How easy are they to trip?
Low gruff voice. I can't hear from here. I'll have to crank it up on desktop later. Just so. I guess I can go out into the city. I don't know if everyone is in here watching. I don't think I see anyone invisible, so could go out to the city. It's just that I don't think Drea would. Will not give the option to turn on noise compressor. I'm not sure what you mean. My problem is hearing Chrome through my headphones right now. And it's weird because the YouTube is set to the lowest increment of volume as I possibly can. But with Twitch on Maystream, I can hardly hear. Ew. There you go. Oh. What is this? Okay, first off, it's beautiful. Secondly, interesting. I wonder what it does because it has no particle system. But that sort of looks like something from it's like a Spara spawn. Oh, paralytic. Oh, fun. Hi, Maru. Okay, so very much like a jellyfish. Don't touch its tentacles.
Are there any known cures for its paralytic?
Yeah, pee on it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's real life. Never mind. I don't even know if that's real in real life. We probably shouldn't talk about that. It does work in... Okay. I mean, I grew up in Florida, so jellyfish were a very serious, very real danger. And I forget if like we learned that in school or if that was just purely television. That you should pee on it. Oh, for a moment there, I thought Bailey was gonna get... Not Bailey. Yeah, Bailey was gonna get bouncy. But then she looked all depressed again. Everyone knows my name.
Mine was related to its strength against water, so you answered it. Thank you.
Hmm. Lunali's very book smart. What is this right here? He's got a cool hat. I want to see his hat. Oh. Beep. Don't touch it. Oh. Oh, resist fire. Okay, interesting. That's good to know. Because my initial thought was to swap out to fire shots and do it that way. Do not use. Okay. My wife is overhearing some of the stream and got curious. Oh my god, Kurlon, I need to look up the recipe for cookies. I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. You know what this needs? This needs cookies. But, okay. So, I mean, vinegar and urine both have, well, urine is ammonia. So do ammonia and vinegar share...
Their tentacles, you mentioned that they have venom in them. Does vinegar work on them like with real jellyfish? Stop staying.
Is she listening to my stream? Very smart. Yes, the was it cinnamon crunch cookies? Snickerdoodles, but better? I'd have to scroll up in our chat. You sent me the recipe. This was back for when we launched Warp. Oh my god. Which was about, oh I know, Warp wrapped about a year ago. Oh my god. It's been about a year since. I wonder if we should, I need to talk to May and Ames. I wonder if we should do like what do you call it when we all get back together? A reunion. Do a reunion gathering. Interesting. So ammonia is base and vinegar is acid. So from what I remember from basic chemistry, those are two very different ends of the pH scale. So you would not want to put a base you would not want to put a base on it if you're supposed to use an acid. My cookie recipe: add a packet of vanilla pudding mix into your cookie dough. Weirdly makes it more fluffy. Interesting. I am not in the majority of them. I like my cookies crunchy. A lot of people consider that overcooked. I am not a big fan of cakey cookies. That being said, I would absolutely try this. I mean, either way, I'm a fan of cookies. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna make a batch of the cinnamon crunch cookies, if that's what they were. I'm with you there. Most cookies I prefer some crunch. Exactly. Makes it better for dunking. Makes it better with milk. But a slightly soft cookie that's maple and bacon sounds really good right now. I know it's way too early for maple season. Was that a rat running? What is, or is it a camera? I can't tell. Something was moving across my screen. I'm assuming it's a camera? Or is it just a really tiny one of them? Oh, it's a really tiny one. Okay. That's not terrifying. If it came all the way over here, Drea would totally pull her gun out. Not crispy cookies. Yeah, it was the shadow of a tiny one. Yeah. Which is unfortunate because well, I mean, they can be resistant to fire, but with a Drea amount of fire, it should still hurt them. As long as it doesn't give them a benefit. I'll need to rewatch the streams to I mean, I'm not going to specifically kid out. Well, so it's not, I need to flesh out the rest of my kit. So y'all saw the water shot that she was using. She also has a fire shot. Comes from the same gun. She's got the basically flamethrower. She has a massive single target damage spell that I don't want to describe too much and spoil. And then she's got firewall and water wall. So that's technically 5. She has more than 4 because she has 2 cores. The limitation on spell slots basically is how many runes you can fit on a foci. Since she has 2, she's got more room. Ooh, glowy claws. And now I want cinnamon chip cookies too. Got cinnamon quick bread. Ooh, cinnamon life for breakfast. Wife made cinnamon rolls this morning. Oh, you'd think I'd... You know, cinnamon is one of those things that the only place I get too much cinnamon, and this is my ex, would put anything tomato based. They would add cinnamon to. Yes, how? Provoke Bailey. She's terrified of you for some reason. Yeah, I can have too much cinnamon with tomato. I'm not a big fan of cinnamon and tomato sauce. Just the faintest amount, maybe. Otherwise, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite cereal. Everyone better love cinnamon buns. So when cooking, you can often substitute cinnamon for bay leaves. Really? I mean, I mean, bay leaves is a staple for corned beef. Does it work in both directions? I mean, honestly, I've cooked with bay leaves before, but I have no idea what flavor bay leaves add. I don't know if I can taste it or not. But yeah, the family recently went up to Mercer Farms in North Georgia for apple season. Boy, was it crowded. But of course, anything apple has cinnamon in it. And we got apple fried pies, some really good apple bread. We got a ton of apple butter, which, oh, I've been going through apple butter like there's no tomorrow. So back to cores. Man, Bailey is really... I know, I don't know why. Bailey's gonna be one to watch when she's out in the field. Oh, oh, oh. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, it's Alistor again. Could be. So one thing I need to clear with the admins is Drea would leave a slot open on each core for specialized spells for the specific outing. Let's see here. Oh, I can't believe these have the xenomorph defense of heated blood. Oh, it's heated blood? Alright, so water. Water will help cool that shit down. If you cut it, it burns you. Ooh. Oh, so that's probably... Okay, no, that's why she's afraid of it. Because her weakness is overheating. And, she's melee. Is this Halsifer again? No, it's not. It's Lulu. Come on, come on, come on. Just walk up to her. I'm a bad person. Also, its main weakness is bludgeoning and which means she's perfect for it. Celestia over there completely oblivious to the thing reaching up behind her. Oh god, I need to focus on commission stuff this week. Because I want to put Drea in a new battle outfit for official outings. Because, oh my god, when Valdris... Okay, so... Valdris in a suit, mid. Valdris in his battle gear, that's sexy. I don't know what it is, but that what is it, the coat he has, I guess, just frickin' pops. And I love that the dichotomy, the opposite nature of him being in a suit versus being in gear is just, yeah. Anyways. Damn. Rue has no idea that Bailey's hiding behind him. Ooh, what's next? Is there more? Or is that it? I think 4 different types of monsters is enough, don't you? I mean, it is what the wastes will throw at us, so.
Ma'am,
Yes.
are you ever, not gonna be, afraid of that? Does it go away?
It wanes. But it never goes away. When it goes away, that's when accidents happen.
Okay.
You should never be scared of any of these. Even the pods. You'll get to a point where pods are of no concern, but if one sneaks up on you, it's bad news. There are some magic beasts that are easier, some that are more difficult for individuals to handle. That is why we have teams of wardens, and that it is inadvisable for people to go running out solo. So, a proper amount of fear, along with trust in your team, it gets easier. There are things that you are not going to learn on the blacktop. You'll have to be out in the rumble of the wastelands.
Can you let any other professors know that myself and Clink will be occupied for the next about, well, half hour or so at the hospital?
Okay. If anyone asks, I'll let them know.
Having the hospital?
No. Everything's alright. We'll just have a previous engagement.
Oh, so you're ready.
Yes?
You told me to come and find you if they continued.
Yeah.
They have.
No,
One tap on
no.
girl, right?
Of course.
I have a previous engagement at this exact moment. Need to head to the hospital. But afterwards,
Hospital's more important than handle it.
what's going on here?
Oh, they're about to have a
They're getting ready
3v3
for a
match.
sparring.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
could be fun.
I'm going to stand back here.
You know,
I hear them saying they're gonna go one-on-one with each other. If it's 3v3, people
yes.
can jump each other.
Over the week, can I review some runes and rune information with you?
Of course.
Struggling with some spells. Though I think I
Mhm.
have an
Holding up.
idea for anyone. It is something that works for me.
Could be
My office hours are in the morning after my first class. Come by when you want.
Understood. Will do.
Yeah, they were sort of
Over
guards,
here,
but
actually in the corner.
it was good to see them at least, you know?
I might need to. I don't know if you took notes or anything. You didn't take notes. Your mental notes, your brain notes. I might need to pick you for some of them.
Whoa!
Of course, all you got to do is ask. Here, you want to come see something? Ione and I might practice vanishing if you want to watch.
Sure. Yeah. Nice.
Come on.
Actually doing it on purpose now, your little poofy thing.
Gonna try. Probably going to fail, but
I'll be there to catch you.
I know you will.
Oh? Dusk, sir? Is this 3-on-3?
Do you need a better motivation? I had one for him.
Hmm. They ended. Yes. Class is ended.
In 3, 2, 1. I was interrupted.
Oh. Interesting. He has a bloody sword on his back.
Don't apologize, just strike!
The enemy will never apologize for being the aggressor, Milo.
It is just habit.
I understand that.
Good habit to have in most cases.
Those blades look hot.
Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah, don't punch him. I don't think it works.
Don't give me a moment. I now need to breathe too. But act like I am breathing.
Watch your feet.
Hey, Leon, Talia, shut the fuck up and fight!
Aiden, you go get it! Go, Leon, yes!
She's getting away with goods, Leon. Remember that.
Watch your fire, Marcus.
Kick his ass, Sammy! Yeah!
Good, Milo.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Milo's a bit, badass. I like the, blades he has. It's a pain in the ass to,
Holy shit.
Uriel, do you yield? Bring him out here. Uriel, come out here. Milo. Re-engage. You're still in this too. Alright, come around here.
Right.
Come on. Put the sword away. You're good.
I guess he's two going.
Let's get you over here. Come on. Have him tend to him.
Not bad. Don't worry about it.
Supposed to feel like pins and needles?
Yep. Sometimes it feels worse than that.
Oh, good to know.
There's a barrier here.
I'm
Do
not-
not worry. Oh, okay.
Good enough, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to heal a lot more.
Yeah, no, this is good. Thanks.
As we're behind this one. Hey, still working on it, but you get farther every step. I don't think pairing you up with
Time to
Milo
dig
is
deep,
good.
Talia. 2 against 1. Get creative.
oh no.
Oh, God.
The best one I could pair up against.
Yeah,
I feel like I let him down a bit.
kind of proficient at fighting.
Don't say sorry, you're sparring.
Hey, where's the other one? Do they need healing?
You continue until you yield or you are unconscious.
Yeah, they're doing a 3v3.
Good thing. Give you more actual
Shoot now.
you know,
Heavy hits,
fight
heavy
something like that.
there.
You have a
Good morning, instructor.
more less of a
Have I
hard
missed
time
much in
fighting,
these
more of a,
spars?
you know, not trying to dodge.
No.
Even in engagements like this, you need to be aware of what all of your team is doing.
Milo and Uriel were sparring, and
Oh, now
he yielded to Milo. Other than that, Sevi has gone full feral.
Hi, Dusk. He's already been tended to. He's okay.
I had gone away. I had started the first phase of the
Next time, though.
test that I had
If you cannot continue,
detailed to
Leon, you need
you
to
and
say you
Pass
yield.
last week.
Use your speed.
Yes.
So far, it appears to be working relatively favorably.
Milo is slower than you.
Good.
The runes are effectively seem to have taken without any ill effect. Almost an exact copy of what's on the core.
Right.
It did seem to make it result in
That's the fun part of a
the
team.
reaction
If you're
that
not a
the
good matchup
quartz
against
has
one
when it
person,
is
you guys always have the ability to switch out too.
stimulated, which is glowing, but it did not seem to become excessive or otherwise become unstable as a result of the
And that can be part of
engravement
the
tool
tactic if they
used
don't know
upon
it
it.
can be possible.
Good. I'm
The
happy you to.
glowing's already faded, but now that it is there, I'm gonna let it settle for approximately a week to allow, if it is properly reorganizing the mana within the material like it would for the core.
Well, looks like Mark.
I'm very interested to see if it works, right?
Spells down pat.
Next week I'll be testing it to see if it causing it to fully react will be properly ordered by the runes.
Milo is out.
But otherwise, I believe it is a favorable direction.
Are you
It's slightly more
looking?
difficult to do this.
Wait here.
If you were to miscarve it, it would probably cause all of the mana within to react immediately. So it is probably not the easiest thing to do.
No, so it's not a large-scale solution, but in a niche situation, they'll definitely
If it works, those who are particularly skilled with engravements would be able to make these as ways to have effectively more supplies on hand without having to strain themselves. That is a help, at least.
Do you wish to continue?
Oh, yes.
yes, and that would be very useful.
I'll bring this back for now, but I wanted to let you know of the favorable outcome thus far.
Yes.
Are you alright, Milo?
Or maybe not.
If all of you are ready,
Come here. Come on.
3,
Let's get you over here.
Two.
It's closer to sit down.
Passed out. Okay.
continue.
Over here. Yeah. Sit right here.
You said you're overheating?
No idea.
My best guess, Milo, you tapped into something you realized you didn't have, and it was draining more mana than you realized.
Okay.
Whatever that emotion was, look into that for the future.
I just wanted to
Meanwhile-
protect her.
I know. But even how things are right now, Sevi's winning. And I can tell you why. Marcus is already dead.
Huh? Huh?
Two things that are drilled into your brain when you're in the military. Fear keeps you alive. Showing that fear gets you killed. He has shown fear. He has swung more wildly, which makes you erratic and unpredictable. And in a squad, can break your own morale and those around you. If this were a real scenario as I described, he is already dead. With how wounded Sevi is anyway. Though to be fair, they don't have that kind of experience. Many people here don't. It's the speed at which you recenter yourself as will
Sevi.
keep you alive if you've shown fear.
Are you in control?
Andrea. Hmm.
Like Mel. Perhaps there's information from those at Blocksdale we could gain.
I wonder who he's having a meeting with. Locker rooms. And then shooting range is over here. Training hall, shooting range. I have it to myself. I have it to myself. Whoops. Love to have a talk with Dusk.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't snitch.
Yeah. So leave them, let them have their fun. If it becomes a problem, we'll deal with it. Don't worry about it. Nobody's going into
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Then answers that question.
But ignore everything I'm about to do. Hold on.
Ignore everything about the fountain for now.
Why is the general jumping around in the fountain?
Ignore the fan. Don't worry about it. Ignore the fan for now.
The fan. What?
The fountain, please. No, ignore it, please.
Again, why is the general jumping around in the fountain?
There are 2 students who are using it as a nap spot.
There's one student using it properly.
Nothing's happening here. Military business. Don't worry about it.
There are 2 students lying in the fountain.
Yeah, no, I give them permission. They're good.
I see. Right.
All you need to
Oh, the waterfall training.
snitch them out. I just found out just by looking.
That's true. I mean, I did. You said that like I did. You said that like it was like a cover-up, but I literally didn't snitch. Anyway. Hey, if you could do a favor, don't mention that they're doing that to any other candidates. We're gonna play a little game.
I'm sorry, you're playing a game with my candidates.
Yeah.
Would you like to clue me in on your fun times?
Oh, I'm just gonna basically start hide and seek.
Alright.
That's all. Gonna drop a little hint. If I can find. Oh.
As long as you're not going to humiliate them.
Great. Oh no, not at all. Those 2 were completely on board for it, which is maybe a little bit concerning, but you guys can do your thing.
Right.
They're apparently. They're apparently from Roomwall.
There you are, buddy.
People.
Okay.
How you doing? How have you been?
Is this concerning, or...?
It feels like longer.
No, it seems like
Probably not for the best reason.
Well, with the festival and everything, people are coming from various cities around and visiting. It's normal.
Seems so.
I haven't had a chance to check up
Yeah.
with you in a while.
I was
Alright.
just informing.
Thank you.
Managing.
Sorry about the trouble if I almost ran into you.
A little bit excited, weren't we, Elijah?
It's been a few months since the sort of, serial killer thing going on.
Yes, with the Forge Breaker. It has been handled.
That's good. I'm sorry.
Bless you.
A tragic couple of losses. But it is comforting to know that people can sleep in their homes without feeling ambushed.
That one there is Captain Andrea.
Yeah, 100%.
If you ever have any concern or anything, they're the one you want to talk to.
Let's not bask in the...
Yes. When it comes to Magic Beast and other warden...
Yes. In fact, when the entertainment district opens, I really soon.
No, go ahead.
My name's Audrey. I'm from Argus.
Oh, welcome.
You?
Sorry. Having a little issues, but I'm good. Hi. I am Kason. I am from Edmond.
Welcome to Reinhold.
You here for the fair?
Of course.
Whenever that happens.
Oh, it's ongoing. A couple more weeks, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, you don't happen to know when they're gonna open the entertainment district, right? Any chance, Captain?
I do not know. I was actually hoping it would already be open.
Oh, I might ask the officer there and find out. What? Are we gonna start this again?
Well, the one with the hammer does run the bar, so...
Oh, okay. I'll go ask him. Excuse me for being immature here.
Well, welcome to Reinhold. As Celestia said, if there's any questions you have about wardens and whatnot, I can answer them.
Sure. Don't have any currently, so.
Of course. Yeah, no, if anything comes up. The warden general is probably rather busy, so... But there are plenty of instructors and warden candidates around. Well, Matt.
Yeah. Sure. Have a good day.
Not anytime soon. Let's go get in something more comfortable. And then maybe the bar will be open by then. This is becoming a disturbing pattern for Andrea. Can't believe this is the year she's driven to drinking. Why is... I had to stand... Well, I guess that makes sense to stand, No, this is pigeon-toed right here. What is it when you put your feet out? Either way, let's go ahead and calibrate. Okay, there we go. Ooh. There we go.
simple drink. It's a high proof bourbon that has a simple syrup. But the thing is, mixed in with a simple syrup is a particular potion I made that, let's say, exfoliates forcibly the your taste buds and pretty much the things that take in alcohol. So when the alcohol does hit you, it hits you far, far more than what you would normally take.
Oh. Okay, so I'm definitely not having any of that. Noted, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Kargak would like it.
Yes, Kargak was like that.
Oh yeah, I love strong drinks. Big strong
Yes. Works in the
boy. Nice
fort
strong
here.
drunk.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. All right, I'll go
Okay.
check. Whenever Scout is there, I'll let you know. And
What was the answer on
Kargak
the
is right there, if I'm correct.
yeah.
Oh yes, he's right there.
You can give it to him now, but it's before the entertainment district. It'd be bad if he got drunk down there before he could go have fun.
Speaking of entertainment district, when does it open?
Oh, it was supposed to do sundown, but they got something going on right now, so they're gonna take a little while before they open it.
Alright.
So no one quite knows.
Did I overhear something over here?
Hey, Kargak.
Yes, your name quite a few times.
Yeah, come this way.
That's true.
Kargak, mask. Mask. Unless you want to leave it on.
So he doesn't have to drink anything.
There you
Yeah. Alright, give it to him.
I'm not going to just give it to him without saying anything.
Yeah, no. I meant to say, tell him all about it.
So, I did mention to you, I'm from Argus, yes?
Yeah.
So, the thing is, I went to school there, mainly, particularly the classes I was taking was about mixing drinks, particularly of this branch of class. They were blending alchemy with mixed drinks, and thus, with certain things you can, as I have in my pocket, a particular drink that kind of abuses that. It's a high-proof bourbon, but the thing is, with the bourbon, it has a simple syrup mixture that has a potion in it, or a bit of a potion, that when someone consumes it, it opens up pretty much all of your nerves on your tongue and pretty much anything that would take in alcohol forcibly to pretty much take in more of the alcohol than what you would normally would take. Thus, it can and will make you drunk far faster than normal.
Interesting.
Hell yeah. Let's go get smashed. I don't actually drink that much.
It's
yeah, it
open.
opened. I didn't want to interrupt you while you're doing that, but they actually opened it just now.
It's a very interesting concoction you got there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the energy district. Bye, folks.
Okay. If you'd like, I can very much share some. She pulls out a flask. I kind of brought some with me in case I couldn't use a bar.
Oh, sure. I'd happily take some. Thank you.
She pulls out a metal kind of glass.
I forgot where she's coming from, but she actually specializes in drinks.
It's a very, very pleasant taste. It's a maple with a little bit of
Yeah,
spice,
yeah, yeah,
but it's
yeah.
all paired with whiskey. So it's
She has
like
a drink that activates all of your nerves.
I'll go
and
with the
will get you
special
drunk
anyways. I
faster.
was gonna get a whiskey.
All
not
right.
The last time.
Fairgrounds bow. And how about you, sir?
Yeah. Oh, well, it activates. You know, it'll.
What's the lightest thing you have?
Makes the alcohol.
Lightest thing? I can make a
degrade
lemon spritzer with
how
just
your
a
body
half a
processes,
shot,
you know,
or just a
make it
single
go.
shot.
It
What
does
are you
that,
thinking?
but more.
One of
You read that, I
those
was gonna
done.
feel a lot of pain at
Lemon
once.
spritzer.
Yeah, no.
It is
That would be awful.
lemony lime tonic with a little bit of
Lemony lime?
lemonade,
Okay.
strawberry lemonade, paired
Actually, I've
with
got an idea. I'll be
limoncello.
right
So
back.
I hope you enjoy a little bit citrus. Ooh, I'm on the table. There we go. Place. There we go. Pour that. Take a little bit of this. One part of that. Boom, chow. Throw an ice cube.
What are you
catch
enjoying
it. There we go.
yourself
Put it in there. Slide. There we go. That's for you. How about you? What are you looking for?
I'm enjoying
Whiskey on
myself,
the
Clip.
rocks.
Whiskey on the rocks?
It's a nice place.
As simple as
What
that.
do you think?
Cozier than the bar back home, but
Ice cube
we
in
don't
there,
have an
all
entire
good.
district set aside to it, so.
All right, you three have been served. You got served. What did you want again?
The special.
Ah, yeah, I got you. There we go. There we go. Take this, take that, take this, put it in there. Whiskey, a little bit of ice, throw a little bit of maple syrup in there.
Oh no, is he drunk?
Turn around. Secret ingredient. There we go. All right, here's your drink.
Please.
Kargak, are you okay?
Ma'am, there we go. Perfect. Ooh-wee.
Might hit him harder than usual.
You in a second.
Right.
For?
Scotch
Lemon
neat.
spritz, magic missile.
Where do you want to go?
Excuse me? Scotch neat.
So sorry.
All right. Luckily, we've got one of those right here.
Too great.
Generous?
Yes.
All right.
Fewer trips for you.
I got you.
Come over if she wants to.
What are you looking for? Manhattan. A Manhattan? Come on, don't you want to try out the special?
I'll do that next.
You want to say something happens?
What a business strategy. Pull out the hammer and asking, don't you want to try?
I put it down, didn't I?
I may have had a mixed drink that he tried out that may have hit
There we
us
go.
faster
A
than
little bit of that,
I thought it would have.
Perfect. Slide.
Yeah, just go ahead, pull out the
What are you
metal.
looking for?
Okay, Penguin Walk. Got it.
Special.
Oh, we
I think
So when cooking, you can
pulls out weapon.
I don't know, maybe I
So,
want the special now.
We've got a holy red wine, good for like the prosciutto plates. Excuse me. We got whites. We got a yellow wine that's special, made with grapes from all the way in the north. We got
Just sitting here
berry
to
wine
sit.
if you want to die. Anyway,
that one. Do not
we
do
got a
that
whole
one.
wide range.
Order something.
Varying of strengths. What are you looking for?
Holland.
A hearty red. Alrighty then. Where'd I put them? Oh, they're up there.
Place. You alright with that back there by yourself,
Now I know
Cassie?
not to drink.
Alright,
not here to judge
I'm
you.
fine. Take a look at this. Okay, he pushes forward the wine
Yeah,
glass.
the
There we
man's
go.
going back
Holds it.
and forth like,
Pour. There we go. It's a small
bullet
amount. He
train.
swishes it and he pulls.
That means I gotta
Give it a sip. If you don't like it, we can change up what you're looking for.
At the very least.
It'll do. All right, and then hand it back over. He gives you a reasonably generous amount. Perfect. It ain't too formal, but it'll do.
Even the drink that I made.
You're fine. You did make sure you had something.
Perfect. What are you looking for?
And it kind of went through him. I didn't really thought
They still have
someone as big as he would
What you got that's non-alcoholic?
get bad at the
Where am I? All right, what are you saying?
Said I still have duties for a few more hours. What do you have that's non-alcoholic? What do you
yeah,
have
what
that's
about it?
non-alcoholic?
What's your tolerance? Oh shit! All right. So what do I have? We got a bunch of
Just give
mocktails,
water.
something like that. We're looking for other bits and bobs.
Yes,
If you want something that is just a pleasant drink, we got strawberry lemonade mixed with a little bit of Sprite. Excuse me, not Sprite. A lemony lime tonic. And it's just a pleasant.
I'll tell you. I'll just take that.
You just take that.
Take the lemonade.
I expect you to be more like around liquor.
Go. You want some ice in there? Got it.
Yes.
Non-alcoholic, right?
Per usual, I did make sure to rest actually.
Yeah, I guess I remember I had duties.
Go, push. There we go. Another ice cube. Push. Go. Push. Is that your only drink, or are you looking to do something else, ma'am?
I'm just gonna step out for a moment.
I understand.
How
Don't
much
forget to
was
close all your
that?
tabs.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
It's a special. Just call it 2. Perfect. Appreciate you having here.
Yeah, I'll make sure to come back.
You leaving without us?
I hope for it. You've been very sweet.
Don't worry about
How
it.
about you? I've seen you standing behind a bunch of folk. What are you looking for?
Yes. Could I have water for cardiac and could I have your strongest drink?
Strongest drink? You can handle the strongest drink?
You can't handle
Alright,
this
I'll trust you on that.
drink traveler.
First off, a water. Use a frosty pint glass with a bottle of water.
Trust me,
There
we
we go.
haven't had
Manhattan
anything like
is,
Perfect.
Thank you.
6 months ago.
They're back.
bourbon with bitters,
Perfect.
the
This water?
And you want the strongest drink? I mean, I do have turpentine back in
Yes.
the back.
If you're talking about strong, there's always something
You want the
out in the
strongest drink.
wastelands.
It's always been that bad.
Yes. I would like to see what Reinhold has.
sweet vermouth.
Come on, you ain't no
It's-
fun.
If you like
what it
bitter,
is. It's the
this,
result
this,
of
this is
things.
it. I'm a fan of bitter.
It's a proof of it's proof of 75. It is a imported vodka. It is very nice. I hear that's from Asheville.
The other one I tried to
it's,
get, because I remember there's
but
a girl that
have an
works
ice cube in it.
Scout.
Strongest
She,
drink. A neat
trying to learn
Asheville
different drinks,
vodka.
so I'll hit her with all like the weird, like
Busy.
And don't say I didn't warn you. Call it 3 because that shit is
If
expensive.
anything was gonna
So,
happen,
yes.
my
For
department has
instance, like
better
Moscow Mule. You know what that is?
If I gotta make one more fucking Moscow meal, I'm gonna take one of your pairs of balls and staple to the wall.
Listen. So what is
It's such an uncreative drink. Come on, try a nice fruity drink. You know, with a little bit of rum
I'm
on
just
it.
saying,
Go
like,
work.
the last time I was here, I was just ordering old man drinks pretty much.
You pass back an empty glass.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Wait.
So it's vodka,
shit, somebody watch it.
beer, lime, and normally you get like a wedge. Oh, lemon.
All right. Anybody go looking for seconds, thirds,
wedge, but
etc.?
it's served in a special.
2 water days.
Did you eat something?
Got it.
It's usually copper.
You can't handle my
You-
strongest drink.
Pulls out
You
a
can't
pack
handle them.
and rips off a piece.
There we go. 2. It's been a days. There we go. Orange
Try to eat
syrup.
something.
Throw ice cubes in
Might
that. There we
help
go. 2 bounce of vodka. Not vodka. Excuse me. Whiskey. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. A little bit of cola. Perfect.
Oh.
And what else do I need? Ah, yes, lemon slices. Fuck, I put them down here somewhere.
Clearly, I missed my calling if you're still selling It's Been a Days.
Yeah, we're still selling It's Been a Days. It got added to the menu. What are you two looking
You
for?
should have patented it.
I need to settle up. You go first.
Settle up?
I need
Well,
to
you've only
settle
had
up.
one drink. Just call it 2 and we'll call it
I've
2.
been trying to avoid it.
Oh, go for it.
Charvick, have a third.
I'm gonna try that special you're talking about.
Go for 3rd? Alright.
I'm pretty sure it
It's a
eventually
vaguely
got
spicy
approved
special, a little bit of
by
maple
me,
syrup,
so-
with, what?
Alright.
Special. Special ingredient. You're not allowed to know.
You know, I was always only consistent in the first place. It wasn't mine.
There we go. Here's the cup. Here's a little bit of ice. Put the whiskey in there.
What do you mean?
Maple syrup.
Well, it's water.
There we go. Turn around. Both of you turn around. Nobody's around to look.
Drink more.
Perfect. Slide. It's a slightly spicy, slightly burny. It's really pleasant. What are you looking for? Another pint of water?
Because the what made it?
Mixed.
Want a sip of those?
Mixed with what? Give me more details.
Egg.
Maybe. I don't believe
Something sweet.
Thought I'd ask.
Salt and sweet? Alcoholic?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's good.
Lemon spritzer, and I'm taking into account your body
Like I said,
type.
I've been
Oh no.
I've been helping the director study.
I wonder if
There we go. got 2 shots in it instead of 1, so be careful. If you want another one, just let me know. Don't chug it, you fucking cretin! Jesus Christ! The fuck you want something sweet for if you ain't gonna sip it?
Wash down the
Well, I'm pretty sure he's at the campus right now.
stuff. Yeah.
You want another one?
Like another.
Alright, let me get to other folks first. Tall and Stoic, you want anything? What about you?
Still nursing it.
Got it. How about you lot? Or you?
Yeah, can I get a bee's knees? You know what that is? No, it's gin, honey, and lemon. That's literally all it is.
You think I don't know what I drink? Bee's knees?
You're the one who's that. All right.
I know what it is, but are you coming in here ordering a
Then
fucking
why did you
bee's
say
knees?
it
You think
like
I put
you
honey
didn't
in
know
my
what it
alcohol?
was?
What, you think I'm a psycho? Get out of here. I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay, I can. Alright. Okay.
You put syrup in your alcohol.
I don't know where I put the fucking honey.
Here you go. Thank you for the drink.
Oh yeah, just leave it right there.
You sure you're
Honey doesn't
alright?
fucking expire.
What are you laughing
Fucking, it's like a brick in there.
Right.
There we go. A little bit of gin.
Not really. He's wearing
Sorry.
whites and blacks.
There you go. That's 3 for you.
If I've left my credits underneath. You're gonna notice his face is cut.
Perfect.
And if my head
What?
was not attached to
Are
my
you
shoulders,
alright?
I would lose it.
You lose your hat in here
Fine.
every
You lose your
fucking
hat
day.
every single day.
Every time. Every time.
I hope you enjoy that. I had to squeeze a bottle of cold honey for that.
Yeah, no, I saw. It took you a second.
I was wondering why you didn't just
It's impressive.
Why didn't it warm it up? It's because nobody comes in here ordering a bee's knees. Who orders a bee's knees anymore? What are you, 80? Shit. I'm working on it. I'm working
Yo,
on it.
even I wouldn't order that. Being honest.
Your problem, not
What was
mine.
your first drink with your grandpa or something?
And if it was, got a problem?
No, not at all. I'm giving you shit for no reason. Huh.
Yeah, I noticed.
How about you? You looking for a refill on that straight?
Yes, please.
Got it. Push it forward.
Better, by the way.
You want to keep the ice?
Yes, please.
That's good.
Perfect. A little generous, because I like your hair.
Thank you.
Woo! I handled that rush pretty well.
Group, yes, but quiet.
I'm proud of you.
You just got here.
I know.
I'm cutting you off. You just find your words out before shit. God, you're a baby man.
About that,
Oh, you didn't tell him?
I did not know.
Radio frequencies playing
Well, you took him to a bar.
Probably is, but I'm thinking it'd be better time that we can get from like the general department.
I think I'm impressed. Is he gonna
Probably
have
should
his dial
stop.
liberty?
I remember at least
You might have given me something.
I realized why I was only streaming for 2 hours, but then I realized, oh yeah, I don't know how to work OBS.
Ooh, that's a good place to check.
So, I'm from Argus, not from here. Thing is, my whole teachings and what I was being taught was how to mix drinks, particularly how to mix drinks with alchemy. I asked about what I make, and I may have had a flask of some stuff on me that particularly
Did
was
you
a
spike his
high
drink,
proof
old lady?
bourbon. No, I
Okay,
didn't
it was
like
her
his drink.
first
He,
of all.
yes, the filled a flask. This, I made it myself.
Okay, do you know where it'll be?
It's a high proof bourbon with a simple syrup and
Down that way?
it has a
You put simple syrup in
bit of
this?
a potion
You
in
just
it.
might as well buy malt.
Yes.
Jeez.
Really? Okay.
Go right past
You're gonna see his head's bleeding.
The thing is,
Why is your head bleeding?
oh,
Where's your fucking med kit? God damn it. Ugh.
Sure.
There we go. You need a band-aid, bud?
but not.
There we go.
I'll join you in a minute.
You think he's got the motor functions to put a band-aid back on himself? Here you go. He's gonna push you the med kit. Basic med kit.
That's true. They could also have one.
Oh! Fucking general of the military coming into the bar. Alright. Shit, what do you want?
Yeah, I can help you.
Here again. What's your special for today? We'll have 2 of those.
Right. It's a fairground bow. It's got a little bit of a maple syrup in it. It's a straight whiskey, low proof. It's paired with a little bit of ice, maybe a tiny bit of well, it's a secret. It's a secret ingredient. I can't tell you. It's within legal bounds, of course, but I can't tell you. It's expensive. It's nice.
Man complains about honey but throws
It's a very
maple
gentle
syrup
burn
into
with
drinks.
a very, very sweet maple taste.
Yeah, 2 of those.
Got it. There we go. She's already came in here with a drink.
It should taste like this.
There we go. There we go. Couple chunks of ice. Push it forward and then put a little bit. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You're not allowed to see this. You're not. None of you. None of you. None of you. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Close your eyes.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
There you go. Push.
Wow, actually did it.
Okay. Drinks are ready.
Sweet. I'm glad I don't know the secret. I'm sure it would have
Got a question for you.
ruined the whole
Yeah,
business
it was
model.
super important. Definitely.
Where'd you get this?
Where'd I get this? When'd you like to know? It's a priceless little machine. It is.
Very secretive about
You should be more concerned with what that thing is over there.
I was already expecting you to be honest. I'm more interested in this. I want to get some records playing in our office.
Okay.
I mean, you can borrow a couple of our records.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Well, we don't have anything to play them on. That's why I was asking about this.
Oh shit.
You might have been able to go to the
I know
hospital.
it's the antique shop opening up because of Jenny here mentioning it. But in the meantime, you had this.
Hi. You might need to come down to the hospital just to get help, like, fixed up, because you're not taking it well.
The fucking who?
As well as the monster kids.
Come on.
All right, we're doing this now.
What's up with you?
Right on my shoulder. Yes, I'm fine. You don't have to follow. I got him.
All those.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Okay. Have fun.
You're gonna notice a lot of his ways fall.
That's a lot.
You
That's
are
a lot
allies
nice to
with the
hear.
Carbillos, at least in this bar, forever.
Well, around
When it comes to the military.
around 10 years ago, I decided to,
Forever.
more like 8.
Neutral ground.
Decided to join
Wait,
the
in
military.
here?
Yeah,
I
only
tried
in here.
some other
Wait, it
things
wasn't
before
already?
that, but they didn't really.
I don't know.
work out.
Just shake on it.
I was already acting
So I
like it
decided
was.
maybe my place
Yeah, sure.
was
And
with
then
the
you have no
people,
problem.
protecting people,
Honestly,
keeping them safe
what do you
inside the
think?
walls.
Within the establishment.
If it makes you any more comfortable, I have no jurisdiction to make this deal either.
No, okay, so we're both on the same page. There we go. Yeah.
No,
we're both there.
Really, all I focused on was that.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
take
what
it
the
if you
fuck
want.
are these? I've never heard of them before.
These are discs. They're of reasonably popular
No,
artists.
I understand what they are as items. I'm talking about
The Beebles?
artists.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
Now
the
it's even more
Beebles.
work.
They're really good. Here
Like
comes
the
here
promotion,
comes here comes the dome.
Everybody told me the entire time. Once you get to the top, it's all easy breezy.
the
You
monster
sit there and you
kids.
do nothing, and that is a fucking.
No,
lie.
it wasn't Catch 22. It's Catch 24.
I do
And it
so
was the
much
monster
more.
kids.
The only difference
All the
is
other domes with the pumped up domes or
the
some
only
shit.
difference is I'm not getting ordered around
and then,
to do it.
we got the
I have to
good
know.
old fashioned
Just do it
Catch
myself.
24.
Which is
I don't know
arguably
any of their
worse.
songs. I haven't listened to it yet. It's brand new.
Yep, because now you're the one that's to blame for everything you gotta do.
Okay.
Oh, trust me.
If I borrow these, when I get my hands
I
on mine,
wait every day I'm in this position in the city
I
to see
listen
what
to
is
not
going to get put out in that chronicle out there.
and I think you'd enjoy
See what sort of report's going to
Tommy
come out
Benson,
trying to
Billie Holiday. I think
Couldn't find Scout.
talk bad about it, but
What about
Fits
Dream
your
a Little
bar
Dream of
pretty
Me?
not like I'm going to let it get to me.
So Karguk was taken to the hospital.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I got to see that on my way in. That's where I was. The hospital looking for Scout.
Yes.
I'm from Pickville, so I don't get the new shit.
Evidently, the concoction hit him pretty hard.
Yes, I appreciate it. Just bring it back. Yes, you can borrow that. Bring some music back.
Ruse in ritmo. Star Ruse, they call him.
You two want to
Never
refill?
know when they're gonna turn on you.
For sure. Grab a phone.
There we go.
Yeah,
You don't mind if you
we're
have a
gonna,
whole
we're gonna
bag?
do this now and be right
I was
back.
hoping to have a drink with Scout.
As long as it's
Hmm.
not making people scared. If you're going
You're looking
through
for
it,
a
stuff.
refill on the
That's when they become customers.
All right, fair house bound.
The old man drink you were making fun of.
Okay.
Oh, the old man drink. Fucking hell, I gotta go fucking honey bottle again. God damn it.
There's a lot of fun to do here.
growing up here, I used to go all sorts of places, all sorts of different little shops and.
Just like give spoon maybe? Or no?
Perfect.
Like screw the top off.
He just fucking throws the honey bottle into the garbage.
Man complains about putting honey into drinks and is just lathering maple syrup into random concoctions.
Oh.
Perfect.
That'll make people
Okay, what are you
sick.
looking for?
I'm sure he has to put a lot of work.
Do you have anything that you recommend?
Oh, the best one out of all of it is the lemon spritzer, in my opinion. However, if you want something a little bit more hearty, in my opinion, a little bit of wine, or it's been a day.
I was always a physical activity sort of guy. So.
Indeed, it has been a day.
The lemon one. The first one is.
Lemon one?
Yes, indeed.
Am I making royalties off the It's Been a Day?
Nope.
Highway robbery.
How about this? Your drinks are half off.
That works.
Perfect.
It's been a day. I don't know what it is, but I want to try it.
Armful of whatnot. There we go.
Put it right here.
Okay.
Right there.
No, not yet. I'm making it. Okay, so you see this cola bottle? Flip, catch, pour. Very good. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Take a little bit of whiskey. Boom. A little bit of that. Bumps, tosses it, bumps it off his elbow. Catches. Put it down. Perfect. Take a little bit of the orange syrup. Pour it very gently. If I fuck it up, we're all gonna die. Perfect. There we go. Take this orange, slice it under the fucking dot. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
This is your thing?
And then throw an ice cube in it.
Inspired.
And then gentle slide.
Alright, perfect. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna try some of your, It's Been a Day.
I was talking to Wasteland Warden in Banks.
Oh, it's a bit strong.
Yeah.
He said that,
thought you
what
could-
was
I
in
thought
it
you could
again?
handle it.
What was it? I didn't say I was stopping.
Alright.
What's in it again? Bourbon? Is that what I heard?
No, it's a bottle of cola with a little bit of good whiskey paired with lemon
Whiskey, oh.
syrup. No, excuse me, not lemon syrup. Orange syrup.
Orange, yes.
And,
Orange, yeah.
and an orange slice. It's got ice in it too. Some people like it neat though.
Nope, not the guy I was thinking of.
Well, I just had a whole lot of it. So we'll see how that does me.
I say get another one and you might be pretty far down.
No, I don't think I want another. Last time I had one of these, I could barely stand afterwards.
Right.
Makes sense.
Not an old yeller or whatever you called it. It's been a day. That's
You
it.
two are good.
No,
Are you
it's-
good?
Oh
You need
shit,
another
that
one?
was a lot.
No, I'm still nursing this.
Got it. Alright,
Captain
hold on,
Smart.
I got important things to do.
I gotta look for Scout. I heard she was at the hospital, but I didn't see her.
Watch your feet now.
And I drank it really fast.
Yes.
Why? What's going on?
You just drank a lot, so watch your footing.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Captain. Are we here? Okay. Oh. Maybe I'll take this a little bit slower.
How does this place compare to room one?
Okay, let's get back up. Ooh.
So far,
I got this.
pretty impressive how big everything
What do you want from me?
is.
Wait, you judging me?
It's,
Yes, always. Since I walk in the door.
Oh,
Like,
fuck. Well, that's kind of rude.
spread
I
out,
mean,
you
you're
know?
wearing sunglasses inside, so it's
It's more
kind of.
greenery.
Yeah. That's something I always
Back
liked
in
about
room
it.
So,
one,
Am I
most of
wrong?
the buildings are like, you got
A high
more
prescription
sidewalks, you got more,
for sunglasses because whenever I look
silver
directly at
panels,
lights,
everything
it gives me a horrific migraine because I have a genetic disorder that rots me from the inside, from the
A
outside.
little bit more, what would be the word?
So my eyes are very sensitive to this kind of stuff. Not only that, but I wear a prescription of six-fold, so I'm blind without them.
A little bit less natural, I guess, right? It feels a little bit more.
Next time you pop your mouth off like that, you're going home without a drink.
It's more man-made. Yeah.
Go.
I don't know. I've never really left Reinhold, so.
Wearing sunglasses
hard for me to
inside, judging me for that? Come on.
I mean, you know what people like that, right?
I got it. Alright,
the
so I
douchebags?
happened to see like that one like
Yeah.
real tall building.
Have I been a
on top,
douchebag
like,
yet?
On the other side of the city.
No, I'm just saying you're also wearing sunglasses inside, and that's a common thing. That's all.
Yeah. Most of the buildings.
I don't know
around
you,
Broom Wall,
so.
or at least like around the main square. Yeah.
I see. That makes sense.
Looking for a refill?
Yeah. No, that's not a lot of those here.
dying.
Mainly only
I'll come back to you in a
stuff like
second.
warden
Had a
buildings.
moment. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. You good?
I didn't hear what you asked though.
You looking for another refill?
No, I'm done.
One thing.
Probably get more.
If you just throw
stuff
on the
as
credits and saddle up, we'll be out of your hair.
It's gonna be curious.
How about you? You looking for a refill?
Nah, I'm alright.
I heard that.
All right. How about you?
I was just about to leave.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Got it. Still nursing that?
I am, yes. I'm not gonna have another, don't worry.
Got it. And how about you, Till?
No, I was going back to close my tab. We took the gramophone and those records back to our office.
Got it. Close up the
To a
tabs,
certain
throw your
degree,
credits down there.
They operate here. Yeah, but buildings.
Well, the train.
There's yours. And here's mine.
Perfect. You dropped your credits right there, right?
Yeah, they're not like
Yes.
they're like
Right there. Perfect.
trade family. So they're not like a bunch of like loan sharks and stuff, right?
You know, that might depend on who you ask. But they're a trade family.
People call me fucking ugly whenever I'm rotten. People
Bartender.
judge me for wearing my sunglasses. God. Yeah.
Tell me a little something about the Carbillos. You and your guys.
Carbillos? We make the best goddamn clothes on this planet. That's a fact.
Best goddamn clothes on the planet.
Clothes and drinks, alright.
That's just me. There were some very random books in where I was imprisoned, and you learn a bunch of random things when they don't care about what they give you. So the owner's manual to an espresso machine, then a 101 guide to bartending, and then a couple other books that I didn't really understand. I don't know, 50 Shades of something.
Yeah, so pods be damned. You did some time in the clink?
Fuck yeah, I did. 5 years. And I'm still going strong.
Their bar.
Excuse me. What can I get for you on this fine day?
Howdy. Can I get a glass of water?
Glass of water? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Just glass of water, please.
Hey, Banks,
cold
right?
pint glass. Here you go.
Yeah, boss. Oh, thank you, mate.
You were what on the caravan? You were the driver or what? Or like just protection?
No, caravan guard.
Oh, guard, right.
Yeah.
You a merc?
Warden.
No, yeah, warden. Technically, Merc, but you know.
Wasteland warden.
Technically.
Oh, Wasteland merc. All right.
Different ballpark out there. Different ballpark.
I love water from cities. I love water from cities.
No. I mean, there's a certain level of separation.
Hey man, if
between
you want the
Rhino
entire fucking
wardens
bottle, I
and
don't mind
Rhino
giving it to you.
wardens.
No, I'm fine.
7 levels
Thank
of
you,
separation
thank you.
between
Of course.
that.
That's nice. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Appreciate it.
Huh? Yeah.
Take a seat.
Well, howdy. Banks.
Busy day. You think I'm a douchebag because I wear sunglasses on the inside?
These seats look really
No,
nice.
not because you wear sunglasses.
Or sit on the floor.
Well, one, that does hurt. Two, thank you.
Feel free to take a seat.
I mean,
It would be the pleasure of the bar.
Trust me.
I found you quite amicable, so don't worry.
You have done
Come on.
Thanks.
I'm good.
You get my chairs, Dusty?
Lady, come on.
You have done such a service
out there as a warden.
Hold on, wait a minute, you. She just said you wouldn't deny a lady, right? You can get my fucking seats dirty if she says that shit.
Denied. Sorry.
Oh shit.
I can't,
He's in the men. I knew it.
feel really bad about these
Look what
nice
you're doing.
seats
You're
on the
breaking
nice
their heart.
floor. Am I?
Take a seat.
Sorry.
Just take a seat. Just take a
Dusty
seat.
cat.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm good. I like standing.
Just stand
I'm
there
sorry.
on your poor little feet.
It's the wastelands can do things to people.
Look, you can stand. Just, you know.
Thank you.
It's why you to know you're
what's up?
Don't need to worry about it. Oh no, we're just chit-chatting, talking about things, talking about.
Can't believe it. Oh.
Look what you. See,
Are you alright? Are you still angry about the sunglasses?
A little bit.
Hmm.
I was
Oh.
watching that situation.
So sweet.
I see.
Oh, I don't have my hat. Pleasure to meet ya. I'm doing good, thanks. I just glass of water from the city. Oh, got me right up. I'm so happy.
I mean, yeah. I can't imagine what you're drinking out there.
Oh, it's the same thing. It's water from a city. Problem is, as soon as you open that cap, everything gets in there like immediately, and you're drinking shit for weeks. It's, pardon me language, it's fucked.
Did you get like a?
Where'd he go? Oh god! Oh, he's
Surely there's a solution to that.
I'm right here.
Oh, you learned that? That's fair. Sit lying
I'm in the
there
basement.
on hardwood
I'm in the
surface
basement.
if you're really good.
I don't know if there's really a good long-term solution.
Oh my god, there's a basement there.
There's a basement. Okay.
You know,
I'm in
get
the
like
basement.
like maybe like a long straw that you have to like stick your tongue in to make it like open. Does that work?
I mean, it.
A straw that you had to stick your tongue in.
It still didn't work.
Sounds awkward.
It's still like. It's like that. It's like that one thing where no matter what you do, it's always gonna happen.
Oh, you get like
Oh, I thought you said who.
Why would I want to care about who?
I don't know. So, another wasteland warden walked up to me and was asking who my boss was, and I'm like, why do you? I don't. What?
I don't know.
I'll tell you his name. He's not gonna do anything.
Maybe they're complaining about something.
Oh, you're laying on the floor. Okay.
Oh damn.
What? No, I'm in the basement.
He's in the basement.
Why are you?
Huh? What?
Why are you laying on the
I'm
ground?
in the basement. I'm in the basement.
He's in the basement.
I see you right
You had
there.
a cane, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you got the same one. Yeah. You get yours from Fortis?
Yeah, we don't wear in Garrison.
Favreau Smithin?
Not
Yeah.
Brewall.
Same
Brewall.
cane.
Must ship out then. I got this from my
must have been.
auntie.
Yeah, got the same special
That is
feature.
some very confident body language coming from that woman. She's kind of scary.
Did your auntie tell you it was homemade by any chance? And
Yes.
or like
They ship out all over, so.
Okay, that's.
Yeah.
your auntie might have just lied.
I know where you're going for
You know,
that,
it's
but
usually the
doesn't.
dudes who compare canes.
You really don't.
Like,
But sure,
I could be like,
it might have
this
just
is
been
my
similar.
See what you did there.
my ancient sword handed down through generations, and then you find it at a fucking factory.
To be
Man, I
totally
want to close
fair.
down.
To be totally fair. Someone
You want a refill?
No. There's the balance.
You only had one drink the entire time.
You should
Yes, but it was a double. So
etched in numbers on that cane. See if it's product number.
On the house. Takes the cut.
I helped redesign mine. I've been taken care of, but you know.
all right.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
I want to deal with fractal credit.
Nice to meet you. My name's Stitch.
Yeah, good to meet you, Stitch. I was gonna meet someone else who needs one of these.
You too.
One day I might need one of those. I don't look forward to that day though.
Yeah, in another life, I'd be using one too. I had some very good doctors a long time ago.
I've been playing too much Once Human because for a moment there I was like, I could look in those trash cans. See if there's any loot. We don't do that here. Okay, let's go see who's out in the common roundabout. There's Rue and Rue. Let's go check down by the docks. Actually, you should check on Arguk. Please tell me I did not overhear that. God damn it, okay.
To no longer be blackout drunk and just buzzed enough to feel relaxed on the bed, but you just noticed being thinking of use the bathroom soon.
Thank you for bringing him in.
I've been actually Oxford into one for a very long time.
Appreciate that.
Younger years.
Knock, knock, knock.
How you feeling?
Is this the room that Karguk is in?
Yeah.
Ah.
He's getting treated. He'll be alright.
He will be okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I wanted to check on him. Cause
Essentially, yeah. Well, he'll do okay. Just needs to rest a bit, and Reginald took care of him, so we'll be
okay.
fine.
Perfect. Alright. No.
I did a little bit of my, what I can do, and you should feel.
Hello.
Think? Scout?
Yes.
I was just saying hello.
Well, hello. No, no.
Scout, are you okay?
Just got out of a procedure, that's all.
Ah, okay. All's well?
Yep.
2 thumbs up. I'll take that as a good thing.
The two busiest boyfriends. Never have time for each other. Always for business, though.
Well, Karguk,
I don't mind.
I'd say he got into the strong stuff, but, one of the, visitors from another town brought a, some kind of alcohol and tincture, and...
Yeah, I
Yeah.
carry him up.
Oh!
One
Okay.
driver, 2 others. He's a very big guy.
He's a very large man, yes.
More than a tank than a person.
It's all that hammering. I would assume. Very large arms.
Probably. That with a mixture of genes.
Yes, the fact that he's, What
The
is...
parents are just immaculate.
What? Yes, yes. What is he? I don't want to say ogre, because that sounds offensive.
Why don't
Is
you
it-
just ask him? I mean, it's very rare to find anything that's pure at this point.
Also fair.
I mean, I might look human, but for all I know, I might be like 0.0016 salamander.
Didn't come out of a great uncle, it's a drow.
Salamander would be interesting. Drow.
There's a lot of us, well, a lot of drow, tieflings, dwarves that live in Bloxdale because they can see better in the dark.
Ah, yes, the dark.
That makes sense.
Yes. It's quite different in Nail. A lot of, people that could handle their alcohol. Very different. Many like Karguk.
So do you never
Yes.
get experiences that, do people like get like shit-faced, or is it that everyone's just like buzzed at best?
At that point, people just get buzzed. I mean, there's a contingency that is pretty much passed out drunk all of the time. But
Yes, I saw her. Which
Oh.
side? Do you want me to get her?
She was looking for you.
Yeah, I asked Leon to find one of my roommates for a set of clothes. I forgot to bring casual clothes.
Ah.
I'll send her your way.
That's why I was a little surprised, because she said she was going to have a drink with you, and you don't seem to be in a state to have a drink.
I don't think
Here
he
is.
could be.
Ah.
I got your boots and your work clothing with
Oh?
sundries also.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Should I be worried? Do I need to kill somebody?
No, I mean, I'm kind of the one that did this. Oh, I mean, well, technically, it's Professor Roderick and Professor Clink, but like I asked them to, so.
Okay, I don't need to kill them then.
I need to go wipe this puke off my shoes.
I'm gonna get dressed.
I am going to.
If you need anything, Scout, let me know. Rue is hi. Rue is having a moment downstairs. We'll go talk
Maybe
to
there
them.
was one left in the room?
No, those were hers. I had.
Then no, I haven't.
Don't be okay.
Thank you.
Just love it.
Tomorrow. That's just something to be remembered by. It's like not supposed to be something to be.
Oh no, it's a good memory. You'll be laughing about it in a couple of days. Except for him. He'll be complaining about all the vomit on his shoes.
As I said before,
Yeah, I
try to be your chill. So much fun.
Yes, that is why I'm leaving. Bodily fluids, just. No, it's fine. It's a hospital. I've been to these before.
Oh, I hate to run downstairs with my clothes. It's really hard. Stairs are not made for birds.
Less claws, more pads.
Less claws, more pads. Exactly.
So a Carbilla's member and a harpy walk into a party. Yeah. Well, Simon is there, which means he's not going to be at the docks, but I'm going to continue my rounds to the docks. If no one's at the docks, I might clock out early for the evening. It has yet again been another week for Sizzle. I want to play some more Metaverse. Penny's not going to come around right now with all the Halloween stuff. X might. I think some more X would be fun. Oh, good. There's people down here. Let's see what's going on. I forget their name. Having a lovely conversation with Stitch. Evening. Is it Iku? No, it's not Iku Lila. Some other people. Oh. There we go. Oh wow, I'm actually placed pretty well on the...
Oh, I might be around later to have a drink, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Fair enough. You have a good night.
We'll talk later. Take it easy.
Yeah.
I don't know. No. By all means, have a seat. I think Terrell was closing up the bar when I was leaving.
Oh well. Saw you in there. Cassie's drinks up to the standard?
Yes, I just had the scotch, whatever the whatever. It's not the, what do they call the high shelf? The
Oh yeah, yeah, bottom shelf.
yeah, that one.
I would think on a warden's salary, you'd go for something a little more expensive, no?
It all tastes the same, doesn't it?
Depends on why you're drinking it.
There are two types of alcohol. Those that taste good and those that get you drunk.
Let's see. Long day.
Yeah, you could say that.
That makes for two of us.
One of the downsides to instructing is every year comes around where we talk about certain events that have happened in the past. Not many people really understand what Shield Fault is. At least what it's like.
I'm sorry. I can only imagine.
You can probably imagine it well. I mean, I'm sure you've been in rather large fights where the worst happens.
I've seen my fair share of scraps. Some real bad ones, too. Nothing on that caliber.
True.
I suppose I can appreciate it from the perspective of most of the things that I do in the day-to-day beyond the standard mercantile affairs is to ensure that that eventuality doesn't come to pass. Ever.
Of course.
I say eventuality because some people believe it as such, that we're only trying to buy time. It never will end, but I feel like if you think like that, you've already lost.
A student came up to me today and asked me if the fear ever goes away.
What did you tell them?
I told them that it doesn't. But that is a good thing. The moment the fear is gone, then that is when your guard goes down. You stop paying attention.
And that is when the worst always happens.
So it's perfectly fine to hope that things are not eventualities. But it is extremely nearsighted and quite reckless to think that they are.
I never stopped being afraid either. You just get better at wielding it. drives you to survive.
Exactly. Eventually, fear becomes the tool.
Instead of the enemy. I've spent 1 or 2 nights, drinking the kind of alcohol to get drunk. That I can understand. Still, I'm sorry today ripped at old wounds for you.
Like I said, it happens every year. At some point, we have to lay out Shieldfall in black and white for these students. In fact, today was actually not that day. We were just talking of calamities. And Nail is one of the convenient ones to talk about. Which I assume you felt that at some level. I mean, Mercantile and Libations. You, took a hit in having to find other sources for libations.
Yeah, we did, I think. I was never on the, I was never really on the money balance spreadsheets side of things. My talents laid elsewhere. Anna, my wife, she was the smart one. She would have been able to launch in a full tirade about everything that the Shieldfall affected and how it rippled through our supply and our suppliers and spreadsheets and balances, and she'd do so with a gleam in her eye and a big smile on her face. I need a drink.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. You were kind enough to share about your own thoughts and things that had happened to you, so I figured I'd return the favor. Balance scales, right?
In a world that we live in, it's quite hopeful to think that the scales will balance in the grand scheme of things. There's no scales between us. I would hope. Ah.
I'll let you enjoy this beautiful night. Thanks for the talk.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, the music and the lake combined. Oh my god, the ukulele just popping up out of the water. I need to go back and make a gif of that. She's extremely fast, yeah. God, Drea was so out of place in that conversation. How are the waters?
Water. Good. Much bigger than pool and pond.
Yes. Plus, the pool has a bunch of chemicals in it, so I'm sure the lake is much more, pleasant.
Make skin feel itchy.
Yes.
More space to swim as well.
You're a very, proficient swimmer. Going back and forth very fast.
Try best in tank scientists provide. Not big.
Right. The scientist kept you in a small tank.
Big enough to big enough to swim slow, not swim fast.
At least there was room to move around. Still, scientists keeping you in places does not sound pleasant at all.
Scientists say for ukulele earn good and help make Eden better.
Don't let me keep you up if you were heading somewhere. Sorry.
Not keep ukulele.
No. Hopefully the scientists are done with you, and you're all ours now.
Scientists want to do checkup.
Yeah. Like you said, the good of the people. I really don't understand all the science and research stuff, so leave it to them, right?
Have good night.
Thank you. I hope your night is good too. We'll give her some time to clear the street before I just go straight behind her. But I think I've reached the end of my session. Trying to think of how Andrea would deal with loss. I think the focus is more on her disappointment in herself. Because when it comes to being a warden, there's the right way and the wrong way to do things, as she says. And part of being a leader is to guide people. And to guide people and show them the right way to do things. She plays back those days of Shieldfall constantly, looking for what was not done right, because something wasn't done right, because that resulted in Shieldfall. If everything was done correctly, if everyone listened to her, and she made the right decisions, they should have been able to fight off Calamity. Yeah, the other problem with that is that, out of character, I need to be a good leader. I think I'll add that to the list of things to talk to Lulu about. The thing is that somewhat in character, a lot of out of character. The focus on leadership is on the students. The students will be broken into groups, and they'll be assigning their own captains, and they are going to assign a warden general for their group. You know what? I'm wondering if I'm sorry, I'm trying to put everything together in my head, figure out the right words to use. But because even after Shieldfall Celeste, was a good starting point. We trained her a good bit, and she turned out good. She did. I'm wondering, does Drea think she should be Warden General? A Warden General. And that's why she was really not happy with the way that the Forge Breaker stuff was handled. Not gonna lie, if Drea now puts into a leader role while the candidates are learning, Drea would freeze up or have an episode maybe. She would not have an episode. And she wouldn't necessarily freeze up. It's a very good question of how she would react, yes. She would come across... Sadly, she would come across not as a good leader because she would start second guessing. Because what would happen, because she keeps playing through the shield fall. What the hell? Oh, I see you, you little fucker. Yeah, let me put on my angry face. This will be a good picture. She would second guess herself. She's constantly thinking through what went wrong during Calamity, what she did wrong, what the others did wrong. And if shit goes sideways during the... I keep forgetting what they're calling it, but basically the patrol to go check on runes out in the wastelands. If shit goes sideways, she will be the one that's pretty much in charge. Trying to line up my thoughts. So the thing that happened with the Forge Breaker, she really did not have authority in that situation. And that was an in-character and out-of-character combination. I didn't know what was happening, and even though Talus was like, "You're in charge now," I wasn't prepared mentally out of character to handle that. Now that I know that that's a possibility, I'll handle it a lot better out of character. But I think in character it played out very well for the Forge Breaker thing. For the... is it Lindau? Patrols, yeah. For the upcoming patrol. She's going to go out with a command mindset. Because this is not a training exercise. The Forge Breaker thing, the first part going out and laying traps and stuff, that was sort of an exercise, sort of a trial by fire. There's a proto-arms out and about, and they're dumb enough to be near the Reinhold College, so you know what? We're just going to sick the greenhorns on them. But that escalated quickly and obviously was more than what the students could handle. And then the next week or 2 weeks later, things coming to a head completely out of the blue. Students had to be mobilized because of the threat. And honestly, it was ambush. It was an ambush situation. We were ambushing them. We were ambushing the Forge Breaker. there was no other exits he could have gone out of, and we were there in force to handle it. And that was a operation by attrition. Just massive numbers. There wasn't a need for too much command. Just make sure you don't shoot each other. And make sure you don't overdo it and don't get yourself hurt. Don't be cover. But with this, there's going to be a lot more organization to it. Hopefully the pacing of the patrol, out of character, hopefully the pacing will be in a way that there's a chance for the captains to speak with their team.
Alcohol is a substance that, when drank, has changes to most biology. Induces a different mental and physical state. A lot of species find it enjoyable.
Like a tiny bit, and now they're acting crazy.
Oh.
For a second time. This is the second time this happened.
They're also
Trying to prove that they can't be intoxicated.
There's also some visitors from another town that have some kind of alcoholic concoction with a tincture that it's much worse. Took Karguk to the hospital, in fact, so the military is going to be busy.
Yes. We can speak about this later, Nikolila.
I'll be on my way, so.
Think about what I said.
Well, think much on.
Yeah, I don't remember what I would love to get back on my ADD meds and my other stuff. Everything all right?
What?
One moment, I'm sorry.
Is he good?
I he was running down the street screaming, so I
It just happens sometimes while they're walking.
Sounded like an exorcism.
This is only going to keep getting worse.
Oh, it's been wonderful the entire time.
Okay.
You do great work.
I'm gonna go check on
you provide a great service to the church and the village order you came from.
Father, is this the fastest that you can go?
Later this week?
Is this the fastest that you can go?
Evening, Rue. Are you okay?
Everything is fine. Everything is great.
What is that noise?
It's fine.
Carbo's actually coming up. He's gonna be here in a couple minutes. He's just
I-
twins right now, so you might be able to help him make a run.
I'm already almost done.
Yeah, but they look really dangerous.
I mean, it's better than nothing, though. For your
Yeah,
sakes,
but if
Sizzle,
you
you'll
fall-
see a really shit plywood ramp made on these on the side of this stairway.
Oh, okay. That would be why you've not offered to
You're gonna be even more injured, and you're just gonna be in the wheelchair for longer.
I have
Can we
up at least, and then we can try and put the rest of it down. Rue, can you help me?
I can help.
Okay. Could you grab the front? I will grab the back.
You might want to put the taller person in the back and the shorter person. Okay, never mind.
She's not that heavy. So yeah, you can do this is simple.
There we go.
Thank you.
Right.
We should get
now
that.
We can put down.
You should get a proper ramp.
That's why I just spoke to Carl about.
Yeah.
So.
Is Osiris okay?
Said he'd be here.
Hello.
Yep. Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
Fine.
Just carrying them around. I'm going to bed. Oh.
A nice gesture to do something like that?
I sure it is. I'm sure it is. No one has offered to carry me yet, though. The fuck? The hell? Absolutely not.
Okay.
I just... Okay, I guess it's a nice gesture. If you want to go home, hey, I'll carry you. I should have said yes. Fuck it. Just put your arm out and I'll perch up on it. Why do I always have to play sassy characters? I need to figure out how to make Drea not the bad sassy. I think we'll be fine. I think I'm just getting my sea legs on is what's happening.
To bed I go.
Ugh, these floors are so thin. Good thing there's a carpet in here, else it'd just be scratching noises all night long. Good night. Boop. There we go. Blah.